Hello again guys, relatively quick video for you today. I received a box full of products the other day from a company I'm guessing is pronounced Funshim. They have a Kickstarter campaign that you may be able to see in the background behind me that's going on right now for this guy, which is called the MoonSonata. And effectively what the MoonSonata is, it's a wireless Qi charging stand for your phone or your tablet if your phone or tablet has Qi charging. But it's also a speaker, a Bluetooth speaker. And in and of itself, that sounds okay, it's not blowing me away. But the thing that really sort of caught me off guard here, in addition to supporting Qi wireless charging, it says here, if you connect it to a Quick Charge 2.0 charger, fast wireless charging can happen on your device if it supports it, which means I'm definitely going to be testing it out with my Galaxy S8 and probably the S7. Now on their Kickstarter page, I don't really see a ton of information about the actual speaker itself as to how big it is and what drivers and whatnot. You can charge your phone vertically or horizontally. It has 2 inductive Qi charging coils. It has stereo speakers and Bluetooth 4.1. That's about as far as it goes in terms of speakers. Again, maybe I've missed it. But without any further ado, let's just go ahead and dig into it very quickly. They did also include some accessories. So there's a wireless charging case for the iPhone 7 Plus. Unfortunately, I do not have the iPhone 7 Plus. I've got the iPhone 7, but my wife stole it away. So this is not going to be terribly useful for me unless I want to wrap my iPhone SE up in it, which that'd be a really awkward fit. They also included a receiver for an Android device, which presumably means that it's got micro USB, and it does, just taking a look at it here. Has the Funshim branding on the back of it. And last but not least, of course, you've got the speaker, wireless charger, all-in-one kind of thing, and there it is. Very thin, very light. Mentions here on the back, wireless charger and Bluetooth speaker, inputs 5 volt at 2 amp or 9 volt at 1.67 amp. It doesn't mention the output, but I can only assume that it's just doing straight pass-through. And it does have a built-in USB cable, so there will be no changing of cables. If something were to happen to this and it breaks, you're kind of out of luck. Also included in the box is this little stand. Looks like it can fit through here either way, but basically you just push it through from the back and sort of pop it into place. Well, maybe I've misunderstood, but it does not appear to actually stay in place. But once you set it up on the desk, it's not going to be a problem. And that's what it's going to look like on your desk. I haven't plugged it in or anything, but your phone can basically sit on it like that. Not bad. And without any further ado, I think it's probably time to go ahead and plug this in. See if we can get it paired up to a phone, play some music through it, see if it'll do fast charging and whatnot. All right, go ahead and set this up. As you can see over here, I noticed that my buddy TK just did a video on this as well. And it looks like the stand included with his actually did click into place, whereas mine will not. I've tried hammering it on things and it just won't go in there. So I must have had a little bit of a production defect. But either way, I do have it plugged in and it does appear to be working. Let's go ahead and see if I can pair it up over Bluetooth. And I see it does say Moon right here, so presumably that's the one.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
And it did connect. And just to test the speaker out, I'm going to go ahead and turn the mic toward it. Well, I do have it maxed out here, and it's not terribly loud. And the bass actually kind of sounds like it's vibrating a bit much. So it definitely does work. And it's not that it sounds bad, it's just not particularly impressive as speakers go. And in terms of the wireless charging, let's just set the phone on here. You can see it did immediately start wirelessly charging. And down here you may not be able to see that, but it does say fast charging wirelessly, so that is working appropriately. I've tried a bunch of different chargers and the S8 seems to be really finicky when it comes to fast charging, so it's nice to see that this is working appropriately. And you can also see down here there's a green LED to let you know that it is charging, and of course the red LED on the phone. We'll try it with my iPhone SE. I've got another charger on there that I use all the time. It immediately says it is charging. The green light comes on, phone buzzed. Looks good. And while we're at it, let's try it in the other direction on the S8. Green light came on. Phone shows it is charging wirelessly. It does not show fast charging wirelessly though. Let me try it from the other angle. No, just charging wirelessly, not fast. But if I sit it back upright, it does say fast charging wirelessly. So I guess keep that in mind. If you do intend to use this with something that's going to do fast charging, you're going to have to plug it into a quick charge source. You're also going to have to set it upright because if you turn it sideways, I guess all the coils aren't making contact appropriately. And then I try it again and it works perfectly this time. So it says fast charging wirelessly now. So maybe I just didn't hit it quite right before, but it is working now. And I think that's actually where I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up. The wireless charger does appear to be working appropriately. The speaker does work appropriately. And when you unplug it, plug it back in, it's going to reconnect to whatever device you had it connected to last. There aren't any buttons on it or anything like that. So as far as I'm aware, there's no way to force it to pair with something else, but if it can't reach whatever it's trying to reach, you'll probably be able to pair to something different. In terms of the speaker, I'm not blown away by it. In terms of just being a wireless Qi charger, it's very nice. I kind of wish that the stand worked appropriately on mine, but again, that's probably just a manufacturing issue because they're so early in the process. They are still working on the Kickstarter. I think they've got right at a month left, and they're getting close to their funding goal. It's going to be available for $59 for the early bird and $69, and if I've read it correctly, it does come with one spare Qi charging pad like this or the iPhone 7 case or something. Feel free to go check out their Kickstarter campaign. This is not a sponsored video or anything. They literally just sent this product out and asked me to take a look at it and look at their Kickstarter campaign, and as far as I can see, it's working just like they say it should, so I'm happy with it. I'm going to keep it around. So that's going to wrap things up for today. If you're interested, make sure to go check out their Kickstarter campaign. Otherwise, if you have not already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below so you get notified whenever I put out new videos if you're interested, and also hit that like button if you liked what I did here in this video, and I'll see you again next time.